Hello, welcome in. You're here for your color analysis? Okay, great. What was your name again? Right. Okay, yes, I do remember talking to you. Yeah, no, we don't have to bother with any of that. We can just go right into it. Because you paid online, right? Right. Okay, thank you so much. Let's just get started, okay? So, I'm not sure if you're familiar. The way I do color analysis is a little bit different. It's a little bit different than how everybody else does it, okay? But I am skilled at my craft, and everything I do is intentional. So usually, I don't know, have you gotten one of these done before? Okay, so normally you would go in and I would have lots of different fabrics, like too many, right? And I would be folding each one down, looking and seeing how it affects, your skin tone, your features, like which colors accentuate your features. Basically, I am the one to tell you which colors look best on you. So I don't use fabrics like that. I actually use objects. Now, have you seen my Google page? Have you seen the reviews? Okay, good. Yeah, because don't look at those. Just, I have some people that they're just bitter. They're bitter, and, they just talk about how I'm unprofessional and I don't have enough money to provide this service and I should get the proper equipment. This is all intentional, okay? So I use objects and I'm just gonna hold them up to you and just let me do my thing and I'll let you know which colors look best on you. But yes, I don't have that many colors because they're simply not needed. All these color analysis people, they just have like hundreds of these pieces of fabric. I mean, how specific do you need to be? All you need is the gist of it, okay? You just need the gist. If you have a red and a slightly darker red and you're telling me that one of them looks way worse, so we're gonna start off with like the neutrals, so black, white, and brown, just to see how they look on you. So the first is white, and for white I have a Real Kuma plush. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hold the plushie just like this, backwards like that. That way I can see more white covering your chest area. So go ahead and just hold the bear. I mean, white. I think everybody looks good in white. To be honest, I think it looks great. It doesn't wash you out or anything. I think it's a good staple color. So I would recommend anyone wear white, honestly. I don't see any issues. So thank you. This one has little beads on the bottom. We're gonna move on to black. Okay, so this is a Jonas Brothers t-shirt. Yeah, so this is kind of, is this not vintage? No, almost, from 2008, the 2008 tour, and they really didn't go to too many places. They were at their beginnings. As you can see, they look very awkward and uncomfortable, okay? But what we're gonna figure out is if you look awkward and uncomfortable in the color black. So I'm just gonna flip it and hold it up in front of you. That way it's mostly black, okay? Honestly, again, I think black looks good on everybody. I feel like it's pointless to show these colors because black is like, it's not a color. It's the absence of color, right? Or wait, no, is that white? I don't know the science of colors. I just know what looks good and what doesn't. So this is good. Continue to wear black. And as far as the Jonas Brothers go, I don't know. Yeah, I can't endorse them. So I can say wear black, but maybe I'm not sure if you should or should not listen to the Jonas Brothers. Definitely don't listen to Big Time Rush. I know they got back together too around the same time, right? Did Big Time Rush? Yeah, there's no way they were together like that whole time. I think they did get back together. Look into it. Look into one of the members. Yeah, it's not pretty. So let's move on, okay? So for brown, these are my jeans. They are clean, so don't worry. Okay, so with your hair, I'm not sure if this is something that you should be wearing as a top. If you have any brown shirts, throw them away because it completely takes over. It's not letting your features, your hair, your eyes, it's not letting anything pop out. If you have to wear this, wear a colorful shirt and brown bottoms, okay? Yeah, that's my advice. You love the color brown? Oh, most of your wardrobe is brown. Well, at the end of this, we do offer new wardrobe resources. Like, I can personally buy things for you, like a personal shopper, where we have clothes that I can show you as well. But yeah, you're probably going to want to consider that. It's just an unfortunate part of this business. Yeah. Well, because if you come in for a color analysis and we tell you that certain colors look awful on you, and then you have all those colors in your wardrobe and you just do nothing with that information, what's the point of coming? What's the point of coming here? So if we tell you a color looks bad, if I tell you a color looks bad, it probably looks bad, and you should change out your wardrobe. If it has to be your entire wardrobe, yes. Now we're going to move into colors, okay? So I have a darker red color here. Yes, this is a mini torch. I understand your concern. Let's see here. It has a safety, okay? I can press this all I want. It's not going to do anything, so don't worry. I am going to hold this up in front of your face. Okay, don't worry. It's a little bit warm from that. But just don't worry. Okay, I got this. This is like a darker red. I would say definitely complements your eyes. I feel like very autumnal feelings with the combination. I feel like it really accentuates your undertones as well. Like, it doesn't clash. So this is a good color. I don't have a burgundy. Again, I don't have a whole lot of colors, but I would imagine burgundy would look good as well. Okay, and so then I have a very similar red. And it's slightly different. This is more of like a true red though. So this is a giant Lego. Ooh, it's a little bit grimy, I will say. I don't guarantee sanitation or anything. That's not what we do. You don't have to touch any of these things. So we have this. It says Lego. Okay. Yeah. this looks like the other color, I would say all the same things. Yep. Red is a good color for you, I would say. It just works. It just works. So if you have anything red, keep wearing that, okay? We're gonna go to pinks, and I have a light pink here. And this is another stuffed animal. And it is a cute teddy bear, and I can have you hold this again, okay? I'm just gonna give this to you to hold, okay? And we're just gonna look. Can you like scoot your arms so I can see the color? Okay. Let's see. Put up against your face. So, I know I said you look good in white, but that's because white, it kind of pops. And you look good in red, and white and red mixed make pink. But I'm just gonna be so honest, this color looks awful on you. I know, it just does. It's just, I look at you and I see nothing. There's nothing to note. If I were, what's your sexuality? Okay, so if I were a woman and I was walking by and I saw you, I would turn my head right back the way I was looking, like as quickly as possible. Not because I'm nervous because I think you're attractive, but because I need to get you out of my sight. Like, that's how atrocious this color is on you. Like, I can't even describe it. I can't even describe why. So if you have anything in your closet right now that is this color, I need you to burn it. I can help you. Where's the torch? I also have tissues if you need some. And I have them in different colors too, so we can also continue the analysis while you're still crying, because Mama has clients. Mama has other clients. Okay, so we're gonna move into neon. So while I said I don't have a lot of colors, I have this pink neon. I think it's very important to have neon colors. I mean, I could paint some on you, like on your neck. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna hold up the bottle, okay? Yeah, I don't have the time to like paint on a piece of paper and hold it up, so. Under your neck. Okay. Alright. I mean, if you're bold enough to wear it, go for it. I think certain people do look really good in neon, but it's gonna draw attention. And while I am here to tell you what colors suit you best in terms of like your color palette, I can't change the way you look. So maybe you don't want too much attention. I'm not gonna go deeper into that, okay? Okay, but I have another kind of like neon color here, okay? And it's sticky. No, it's because now we're moving into the orange colors, okay? We need to move faster. Okay? Yeah, I've got other clients and I have too many colors left. So I'm just gonna stick these on you. I'm gonna stick a few because this is really, really small. Oh, what happened? Okay, I'm just gonna stick to. I don't understand how it turned to white. I think orange would make you look like the president of the United States. So if you're catching my vibe, I think that's an awful color for you. So I'm assuming all these are gonna make you look horrible. Okay, so the next thing I have, I mean, honestly, this is more neon. It is one of those vintage, what year is this from? What year is this? It's 2010. Okay, so that's not vintage, but it's like an old, these were really popular, okay? I don't know if you remember these, but they're like melted plastic pumpkins, so probably very cheap to make, but they put lights in them, and so people really liked these things. So should I try it with the light on or off? makes it look more neon. Okay. Yeah. As I suspected. Just, I'm not gonna say anything more than just don't wear orange. Don't wear orange, okay? Okay, so we're gonna move on to yellow. This is almost a neon color as well, okay? Again, I know I said that some people can pull this off. I already know without showing this up to you that this is going to look atrocious on you. So it is the most disgusting yellow color. Look at that. Oh, oh my gosh. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You look like a hot dog and someone smothered you in mustard. Okay? That's not a good look. That's a no. That's an absolute no. Now we have more of like a butter yellow. And I have this squishy pen. Okay, and we are going to hold this up by your neck. Okay. Wow. You know what? The other yellow was awful. It was horrendous, okay? But this one I can tolerate. Yes, I would say this is like the perfect color for if you wanted to like go solo dolo on like a little sushi date with yourself, right? Maybe you have no friends, or maybe you do have friends and they just canceled on you, right? I wonder why, but maybe you need to go out alone and you need to go somewhere wearing this color. I would go to like a little sushi place, not like a really fancy one, but one of those ones where you can like sit at the bar, right, almost like little booths, right? Exactly. Like a Japanese style, like a true Japanese style one. Yes, that's where I'd wear this color, because it's not awful, but it's not gonna draw attention, you know? It's not gonna draw attention to you. Okay, moving on. No more yellows. I have this. So this is kind of ironic with the field that I'm in and how often I pressure people into getting rid of a majority of their wardrobe. This is like an eco-friendly activist book, and I would not classify as like an eco-activist, right? Okay, so let's just forget about that irony. You know what? Let's take this off. Okay. Much better. Okay. So okay. This one, believe it or not, it does work with your eye color. And it doesn't clash, doesn't wash you out. It's very vibrant, and yeah, this one's not bad. No complaints. The only thing I would say is just from the vibes I'm getting from this color on you, don't wear a bathing suit of this color. Just don't. Okay? Let's move on. So the next thing, I have another stuffed animal, a little bunny in a frog costume. So here you go. Just hold that. Your hair. Okay. this one's fine. I would say it does wash you out a little bit more. It's a lighter green, so be careful. Be careful. Yeah, it's just not the best color for you. I think red is your color, but the light green, be careful because it kind of makes you look like you're about to vomit. It looks like you have the flu. You've been traveling all day. Okay, you had a 4-hour flight, and then you get into the next airport, right? And this is what you look like. Yeah, you look sickly. We only have blue or purple left, so that's really good. So this is a dark blue. We're starting with the dark blue. I could have sworn I saw this somewhere recently, like, I can't remember, but I just took it out of the dumpster out back because we share a dumpster with another business. But I mean, this one I did clean, don't worry. Okay, I can't really do it, but I almost had it. Okay, let's see. I just don't think you can pull this one off. Yeah, it just makes you look depressed. Yeah, like you went out in the rain. You went to buy your meds, and then you went to the pharmacy, and then you realized they're not even open. Okay, so we're gonna move past this color. Then I have the classic, like, painter's tape. This is a really weird color. Okay, but I have it on hand, so. Might as well test it. I'm just gonna put this on you. No. We're gonna move on. Okay, just now. Shh. Do you mind holding this one? Okay, great. Thank you. You got it. Okay, so this one, it really weird, but it brings out your veins. This one really accentuates those veins of yours. But it makes you seem like you have a life. Like you're full of life. Like you're full of happiness and laughter. And I think this one's really gonna work for you. Yeah, so if I could use one word, it would be veins. Or like veiny. Thank you. Okay, lastly, I have a light blue. And it's just these headphones, so I'm actually gonna put these on you, if that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna put these on you. Okay. Wow. That one works too. It's a little bit like neon-y almost. I think this color as a hat would be good. I feel like it works with your hair color. As a top, it would wash you out. As bottoms, ew, who's wearing like baby blue bottoms? And if you can find someone who does, I don't want to see it. But these work for sure. These definitely work. And lastly are the purples. So this is a pillow. Okay. It's the same pillow that you're sitting on. Okay. This is just the other one because I bought them as a set. So you can go ahead and hold the one. Okay. Hold the one you are sitting on. Just hold it like this for me. I haven't really been liking pastels on you, but I like the purple again. I like the way it works with your hair. It kind of is like that painter's tape in a way where I feel like it just gives you life. Yeah, okay. So then I have this. It's like a darker version of that. So darker version of that. And let's see. Yeah, it's virtually the same. So I don't really have a darker purple. I haven't found anything around here, laying around here that really works. I'll have to find something. I've been looking, but my guess would be it would be a yes. And then my last purple, this is my snack that I was eating on my lunch break. So this is the new object, so lucky you, this is a new color for today. Very exclusive. Okay. It's not really solidly purple anywhere. Okay, this one makes you look, tasty, right? Because the pretzels. I mean, again, it's purple. It looks like the other ones really to me. So I think any purple would look good on you. It's purple. And I do think that most people look bad in purple. I think it's one of those colors that, it's either you're a grape or which Disney princess wears purple? Is it like Princess Tiana? Whichever Disney princess has a purple dress, right? You're either a grape or you're the Disney princess. And I feel like, okay, well, you're not quite the Disney princess, but you're getting there. You're getting there, and maybe with my help, after our little session today, we can work on getting you there. Then we can get you some nice clothes and accessories that really match the findings that we have found today. You're not interested in that? Okay, well, you've already paid for your service, so thank you for that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. This is like the whole thing of it all. So after all the colors that look good on you today, I would say you're like in autumnal spring, which is, you're not quite a winter, you're not quite a spring, you're not quite, I don't remember the other ones, but you're autumnal. Okay, you're not autumn, you're not fall, but you're autumnal. Like you have that autumn look, but then also you're very springy. Like you have those bright colors that look great on you. So yeah, you're autumnal, springy, right? Which is ironic because the pumpkin looked awful next to you, right? Okay, well, thank you so much.